Oh, are we working? Hey, welcome, citizens. Chat Arias here. Sorry, my sound was doing weird things. That was kind of crazy. All right, what am I doing? I'm not hearing any game sound. So what's up with that? Uh, yeah. Huh. There's something screwy going on. That is for sure. Not quite sure why. Having issues with the game sound. It is deadly silent. What is going on? Has something to do with right. Restart the audio engine. Okay. Still have some weird things going. So let's look at sound setting. Aha. Now I hear things. And things are coming through. So yeah, I don't know what was going on with my voice meter potato. Decided to be a little different there. Actually, I don't think it was voice meter potato. I think it was Windows being stupid. I answered two. And of course, my chat is giving me problems. Oh, joyous day. This is really not working. I don't know what is going on. Standard. Oh no. Now I'm getting kicked out. Okay. Yeah. I get it. Wow. Oh, what the heck? What is going on? Is really not happy. Oh, look at that. Still not picking it up. Hey, allergic. I'm having the worst time with my tech today. Gonna waste all my time on that. Okay, it says WebSocket connected. Okay, finally. Ugh. 369 in the queue? Goodness gracious. Well, might not get to play much tonight. After all that. $316. $252 in the queue. Oh, 45. Have a good night, man. Jazzy Cat. Is you allergic? You just tagged Jazzy Cat in. You're just in time, Jazzy Cat, to see my current position tick down slowly. Was hoping to get on real quickly. Maybe play for 45 minutes or an hour. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But... yeah, something might be going on. I don't know. Hey, Miss Brian. $191. $143. So exciting. Nice. Like Torps. Yeah, I figured you meant Torps. I may never get around to it tonight. I have limited time. It's my wife's birthday. So, happy birthday, Agent Carter. But she's off at the school for a Christmas lighting ceremony thing. And, hey, Monkey. So when she gets back, I should probably spend some time with her, I'm thinking. Although really, we're gonna go out and have a birthday date on Friday. Her birthday's the 1st, mine's the 6th, so... busy week. And today was just crazy. My you're ready to try next. What should you try first? Well, The the most fun that I've been having is just doing these intersect defense contractor missions, the Van Duel TV dinner ones. So, and there's a lot of rep to be had there, and I kind of want to see what the top level missions look like. You basically fight it's just like bounty hunting missions, basically. Sternmerk. There's lots of mining out in those asteroids, from what I hear also, which I would like to try, but I really haven't had big chance to do that yet. Yeah, Taurus is a good ship to have. There's not a lot of mapped locations in Nyx. It's literally just Levski, the jump station to Pyro, and the jump station to Stanton. Levski's pretty bugged. So we've been basing out of the Stanton Gateway mostly these days, just so that we can dock our ships and stuff. Oh my gosh, it finally went through. If you can get really good at the Van Duel missions, which are kind of a combo of space and FPS fighting, there's a lot of cool equipment that you can get. Lots of grade A components, including size 3 grade A components. Everything from size 1 to size 3. And all the cool new guns. But yeah, I mean, just kind of depends on what you like doing. That took forever and a day. I'll go this way. Whoops. I'm always scrolling down to the bottom of that one now, looking for where I should go because all the rest of their screens suck.
Things are getting pretty desperate in the UAE. I'm one back border away from joining an outlaw pack. How we're doing the right thing with our mouths to feed.
Infinite free food and water. I didn't know where I left things the other night.
Retrieval system. selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please visit
Yeah,
us
maybe
again.
I'm just gonna prep to go do missions and then
To the ASOP vehicle
do
retrieval
missions
system.
tomorrow. I don't know. Cause I'm pretty sure I had to
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
redo everything here.
Please visit us again.
Gotta load up the ship. Well, where's the Karna ammo? Did I use it all up? Probably used it all. This is my boom tube. Let's see, we're gonna take that off. Put that on, and I have better attach. Oh, no laser? No laser on those, on the pulverizers. These things are awesome. Pulverizer. Ah, there's the Karna.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We're gonna just go do this
Your
simple
vehicle
like.
has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Ava, prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control.
You are
Commencing
clear to
launch
launch.
sequence. Powering up the ship. Systems ready. 100% impulse. Targeting default set. You have the con.
Quantum fuel at 100%. Launch sequence complete.
Ava, let's get underway.
Retracting landing system. 100% impulse.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Shield off.
I get a couple of these missions under my belt. Excuse me. It should be through junior contractor and see what the next levels are like. Which would be very nice. Man, this is a long jump. We have a red alert.
Weapons engaged. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled.
Where's that target?
Decoys 4, ready for battle.
Bingo.
Missile lock. Contact received. Shield under attack. Shield under attack. Target destroyed.
Well, it's just me and you, pal. You're not looking too good. Dang it. Some asteroids. But you lost out there, pal? Come on now.
Shield under attack.
Hit!
Yeah, you are.
Target destroyed.
Go over and repair this wing.
Shield off.
Um, Locked my nav point. Okay. Can't go through the middle of the sun, I guess.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum fuel at 75%. Quantum travel complete.
And okay, it is there. This is dumb. Who would put a station here? Oh, we're gonna crash now? A 30K? Wow. I've not had a 30K in a long, long time. Am I still connected to the internet? Looks like it. Oh, another queue. Oh, good lord. I was on your server, Masperia. Pretty sure I joined on you. I timed out though and logged back in again after that, so we're probably on the same server. Don't know what's up with the queues though. This is crazy. Hey, Miss Freya.
Hey, Chad.
By the time I get logged back in, I'm gonna have to get logged off again. No. Well, I got one mission in. I got one mission in.
Yeah. I thought I'd pop back into Louisville and pick up that Dead Saint mission and take it out to Levski. Carry those little popsicles out there.
96 in line.
Oh my.
One in line. Mm. 45. At least it's counting down.
I didn't have any. Well, but my queue was 3 when I jumped on this server.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's because where your ship is located? It's in
Nah.
which system it's in?
No, it's just the timing. How many people are logging in?
Everybody's trying to get their last free fly days in, I take it.
I guess so.
Let's see here.
Four. The main thing is, well, I wonder if it just put me back at the Stanton Gateway. I guess we'll find out.
Hey, is this door not opening? What? I'm gonna have to blow this ship up. The airlock's not working.
What are you flying?
Well, the ES. And see, it's 'cause it's got some really decent range for flying between the
Yep.
the systems.
So I picked one up. I like it better than the C1.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Just got that
It's just-
weird cargo deck.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And it's only what 32.
No, it's 128,
It's a
but it's not four.
Oh,
it's
you
not
got- you have-
432s.
Okay, you got the CS. I'm running
The cargo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have
Mhm.
the ES because
Mhm.
for the MX version when it comes out, but for some odd reason my escape pod door just it won't open. So let's see if I can fix that by a little creative explosion. Guess I should open all doors first. Let's see if that works. Okay. See if I can close it. Okay, now it works.
Miss Beria says hi, or Maki says hi.
Oh, hey Maki. Question. Since we moved a lot of things into Stand Gateway there at Nix, they do this patch. Is it absolutely necessary to move everything back to your station, or is it just, you know what, let it, whatever rides, just have all your ships not in a destroyed status or something like that?
If there's anything that you want to keep more than just, I would move it to your home location. If you don't care,
Okay.
if it's just ammo and stuff like that, nah, I wouldn't bother.
Right.
But if it's
Yeah.
like, some armor or ship components that you want to keep, weapons,
Right.
I would move that all back to
Your home.
home planet.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
This is taking a really long time to log in.
I was using the raft last night to salvage, do that investigation mission that's out there. The little 21K whatever Hawk. What is it? What's the faction name out there? Hawk Row Agency.
Okay.
And so came across a couple of Polarises. A couple of them really bothered with. Just took off their main weapons because they had like attritions on it. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna take these torpedoes when Lobar and Bolter came on, because I had more time to kind of keep an eye on things. Right, that raft will load 19 across the front. Just, I mean, beautifully lined up at the bottom of that, and then you could do 2 more stacks of it down the back side of it.
Nice.
So you could potentially just, I mean, I was pretty impressed with how it loaded them. I mean, it snapped them right on, just, I mean, like right next to each other, like, I mean, perfect.
Yep. That's
I
one
was
of the
just using it because, yeah.
one of the ships that's on my list of ships to get. And maybe eventually the Golem one too. It's
Mhm.
just a kind of a smaller version of the raft in a lot of ways, just more drakey.
I used it the other day. The only problem with it is doing the missions that I was doing. It just doesn't have a whole lot of jump capability. So we'd have to find a drive that maybe low on speed but good on fuel economy. But other than that, it did the exact same thing. It was perfect. Because all you had to do on those missions would go out and find the pilot in a wreck and just EVA out to him and then do a search, and if the data came across, it completed, you pick up another one and then scan and see whether ships are on a location. And normally they were either derelict, destroyed, or live player ships that you just had to get into. Okay, verified. Hauling. Dead Saints.
I don't think this thing is ever going to log me in.
It's just spinning.
Yep. That could be shard locked. After that 30K. I'm going to restart the client and then see if I could just join that. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to give up tonight. I'm going to go downstairs and pour Agent Carter a lovely expensive shot of whiskey that I got for her birthday.
Oh, nice. Oh. I'll have to.
Yeah, it's bourbon. Yeah, it's nice. Wild, I think it's Wild Rose. It's very good. Oh, it says join unavailable. I think it's going to say that for everything. Everything, I tell you. All right. Unavailable, unavailable, unavailable. Customization.
Yeah, normally.
Unavailable. So.
I had to
try.
go into Arena Commander to fix that.
Yeah, go into Arena Commander and then do a character reset. If you're shard locked.
Yeah. Well, it kind of worked. Let's see. Sure there is.
Gentlemen,
Hey, Lovar.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Good to see you. You're on early tonight.
Usually around 8:30, so I guess I'm kind of on schedule. Chat.
What was that?
I said, how's it going?
It's going slowly.
I'm watching your stream. I'm watching your stream here. It looks like
Oh,
yeah,
I
Shark
got in.
Rock City.
Yeah, no, I got
nice.
in. I
You
got in.
fixed it.
So it looks like it sent me back. Check on my ship, but it probably. I'm not the only person that's having 30K issues. A bunch of people are getting 30,013 errors. And
They're trying to bring
some,
back nostalgia for the holiday season.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
would say.
There you go. All the BIS paints, thinking about all those those years, and they're like, hey, you know what we need to go along with these paints? Some 30Ks.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Have you guys seen the fake Jared on YouTube yet?
Like
I'll have to-
AI? Or no, I haven't seen anything like
No.
what you're talking about.
Well, because-
what do you mean?
So his face is scanned in as one of the
Right.
faces now, and so a guy just made Jared, right,
Hey,
and then
Rook.
like, hey Rook, and like stood him in the Phoenix bar, set, and just did an SCL from there.
Nice.
As fake Jared or whatever. I thought it was awesome. It was quite good actually. Like he had the kind
Was
of
the voice a
cadence
pretty
down.
good match?
Yeah, and the writing, like the way he spoke and everything. And I was like, this is fantastic. He deserves this, to get a little mocking for not, producing as much content as the community is hungry for, I guess.
Right.
Selected. Stand by. Your vehicle
Well, he's
has
done
been
like
delivered
maybe
to the following
two.
location.
I think I'll have to dig him out of my history.
Please visit us again.
Post a link out, but it was pretty funny.
That's cool. Yeah, I'd like to watch that. Rick, are you back on Terra Firma USA?
I am.
Nice.
Try to stay awake for another 15 or 20 minutes.
In what country?
To,
Oh, I'm back home now.
Oh, UK and US. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
fighting the jet lag.
Yeah. It's back to work tomorrow, so it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
rough.
Yeah, it was. I feel like I have jet lag today, but that's just because my 81-year-old mom, who's had a couple of strokes, kind of fell out of bed last night, and I'm the only one that my sister can't get her off the floor to save her life. So my sister called me at like 4 in the morning. Oh, mom fell out of bed. So I went over there super early and lugged my mom back up off the floor. And
Oh, she okay, man?
yeah, she's fine. I mean, as fine as she's gonna get. Oh, it didn't put my tank back. All right. So much for that 30K protection.
Absolutely.
Anyways, yeah, so I'm like, I don't know, I'm just super tired. I'm ready.
Hey.
I could go to bed right now, but gotta go have a birthday shot with my wife in a little bit here.
Very nice.
Yeah, and early wake up tomorrow too, because I actually have to drive into the office. We're interviewing the CIO, the new CIO candidates for my small liberal arts college.
Okay. Very cool.
I've been missing 2 layers of management for about 4 months now.
But have you really missed them?
I've not. Not in a direct way, but you know, in a longer term way, yes. Like every once in a while, we're like, boy, this would really be a decision that would be good for a CIO to, you know, make a final say on, kind of a thing. And that actually happened today. So yeah, I'm missing them a little bit. I guess it'll all depend on what they're like. I got along great with our last CIO. He was pretty cool, but I guess 10-ish years was long enough, and he had a massive stroke and almost died, like late last spring, and so I think he's just like, yeah, life is short. I don't need this shit.
Right.
You know, I mean, at least I hope that's the case. It might have been. You never know. Once you have a C in your title, no one ever gets fired, right? It's a mutual parting of ways, or you've decided to spend more time with your family, or you know, etc.
I'm working on myself.
Etc. Etc. My golf game needs some work, so it's always hard to tell, you know, what happened there. But my direct manager, I think he pretty much just got fired, because literally, like, one morning he was there and that afternoon he was not, and we were having a all hands meeting. So
Just a few less hands.
and I got along with him fine, but he had some visions for doing things that a lot of people just didn't like, that were, as far as I was concerned, a good vision, you know, like actual project management and tracking of things, and
Whoa, egghead.
yeah,
right.
You know, things that I you know, when I worked at the giant bank, you know, years ago, like, insisted upon at some point, you know, like, hey, I'm an engineer. I'm not gonna schedule all these meetings and work with all the lines of businesses, and you do not want me doing that kind of detailed level work. You need me automating things and writing scripts.
Right.
So it was kind of nice to have someone focusing on some project management for once, but everyone else is terrified of that because
Means they have to work.
well, yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing, but he really wasn't like that. He's just like, hey, you know, like,
As my pop says,
if you can't meet the dates, just move the dates. No big whoop.
the best you can.
Right? This isn't about, like, punishing people because they're busy. This is about, you know, just seeing where we're at and how
Efficiency.
long things take, yeah, and just keeping track of stuff. So it was fine. But other people didn't feel that way, I guess. Hey, it's Agent Carter.
Hello. She's home.
Good, how are you doing? You're gonna have a
Me. I've got 4 dead Cryo 2 members, or I don't know if they're dead, if they're in a cryostasis.
So you got
They're mostly dead.
four guys
mostly.
in a deep freeze.
In a deep freeze from this unverified mission that you pick up in Loreville to start these dead saints. Well, I guess that's the
Days like
name.
today remind me why I
They're
like
not
terror.
dead,
I got this
but it takes you into Pyro, and I think it opens up
She means well, but isn't the best at
a listing of
expressing it.
other
She just comes off as very
missions that you
self-righteous
can
and
pick up
dismissive
from
of
them.
anything
They're
that
kind of
seems ethical
scrupulous,
in her worldview.
kind of the illegal sort of scrupulous.
They fell off a truck.
Yeah. and right into the back of my cargo container.
Honestly, officer, I have no idea how they got there.
How they got there, yeah. They were
Yeah. Why were you speeding? Because I have all this stuff in the back of my trunk I don't want you to see.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever watched I'm kind of obsessed with it. I don't know if it's healthy or not, but there's a YouTube channel called Midwest Safety. And
I have, dude. I find
Yes.
myself addicted to that shit too. It's very strange.
Well, to me, it brings me back to like when I was a little kid and I would watch like Chips.
Yeah.
You know, like, but it's real. And I can't even believe some of the people that I see on that channel. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm mind boggled. But it's like, okay, so, you know, there was some very minor traffic violation, and then all of a sudden there's a 90 to 120 mile an hour chase, and I'm like, well, okay, so they, you know, their license is suspended, they have warrants, you know, like you could just start checking off all this, you know, or they're just, you know, like on, you know, high on meth right now, or whatever. It's just insane.
It's like you have to get out your Midwest Safety bingo card, right?
Yes,
Just
right.
to be like, oh, man, we could win two ways here in this one.
So the last one that I watched, I think I'm pretty sure it was a Midwest Safety one. The guy, you know, minor traffic violation, took off like a bat out of hell in the middle of like rural Ohio. The cop that was chasing him, you could tell was really nervous at first during the chase, and they put some history in, which again, I really like that channel because they put in some effort, you know, right? They're just not like doing FOIA things and getting video. And they talked about how like he got into a really bad car accident and he broke a lot of bones, and you know, like he you know, barely made it back to work, kind of a thing. And so he was really nervous going into another high-speed chase, but he still did it. And this guy drove into like a dead-end area. Like the dispatcher's like, oh, he, you know, when he called out what road they were on, the dispatcher's like, that's a dead end. And the guy drove the car, like, tried to Dukes of Hazzard it into the river. Like, oh, you know, jumped a bank and then tried to swim across the river, high on God knows what, and could not swim, almost drowned. One of the cops saved him. Like, he's, you know, not on my watch, kind of a, you're not gonna die on me. He went out there with a rope so that he wouldn't get, you know, dragged into the river current and stuff, and saved the guy, just barely. It was crazy.
The thought going through my head when I watch these videos is if they're not impaired in some way, what the hell is going through their mind?
Yeah, I have to assume the percentage of success from running the law is fractional 1%, sub 1%.
Sure.
But it must be enough, and people regale of stories of making it away from the cops, and then the word spreads, and like, yeah, I got a shot here. It's like, no, you do not have a shot.
No.
Well, especially,
they're relentless. They're never going to give up.
Yeah, well, and especially these days, right, because sometimes they do, right? They're just like, well, you know, we're going to back up. This is way too dangerous. There are so many cameras. You know, they're going to they're going to ID you, and now they've got drones. Like, it's just getting easier and easier for them to, you know, follow you. So, yeah, but there's a reason that many layers of bad decision making have gone into this police chase.
Right.
So
one of my favorite ones are the DUIs, where they're not completely blotto, but they're well above the limit. And it's just they're trying to keep the lie snowball rolling, and it's you just take out your notepad and take notes on, like, you know, what not to do and what not to say. It's so simple. It's just amazing to me.
Yep. So and you know, a lot of them are just, you know, they act like toddlers, right? They're just having a conniption fit, and I'm like, it's just stunted growth, right? They just didn't quite make it past
really
that.
is, dude.
Yeah, they didn't quite make it past the, the kindergarten mentality of things, and that's
I
why
also don't know when the U.S. the populace started to think that it was okay to not do what a cop has asked you to do.
Oh, I can
Because I
tell
can
you
remember,
when.
Uh-huh.
you execute the instruction precisely as given to
Uh-huh.
you, and that's and you're all
Yeah,
but
well-
guaranteed not to eat gravel.
except for if you think you're being suspected in a crime, and then the answer is, I'll be happy to talk to you with a lawyer present. But aside from that,
I'm
right?
I'm strictly talking. I need
the
your
other-
license registration. They're like, no.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
license, registration, could you, whatever. Yeah, all that stuff. But yes, anything else, can I search your this? Can I do that? No. I would say no to all those things. Any good lawyer will
Absolutely.
tell you that to do that. But yeah, I agree. Right? Pull. There's lights behind you. Pull over. Roll down your window. Talk nicely. Try and make their day not
Right.
suck. Yeah, I've gotten out of tickets just by being ready right there without even asking. Here's my license. Here's my registration. Here's my insurance. All right, sir. Just slow down. There you go.
Yep.
So. Yep.
Can't think of the term that it's something citizen where people are
Sovereign.
Oh yes.
sovereign citizen. There's a
Oh,
lot
my
of
God.
arrests because of that. Those dumbasses.
Help.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen one
SOVSIT
work
for
yet.
short.
Yeah, haven't seen one work yet. And they have
Nope.
these they have sovereign citizen lawyers or something.
Lawyers. Yeah, they
Well,
come
and-
out and tell them what to do. They're calling them on the phone and
And
like,
they're clearly not lawyers. They're like someone who, paid $50 to get a pamphlet in the mail and advertised in whatever local, I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Just remember, you weren't driving; you were traveling.
yeah.
That's right, I'm a traveler. Oh my god. Duh. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that
Yeah.
finds all that so
No.
amusing.
Well, I actually found this. I was watching something the other day, and it just kind of put a light bulb off in my head with these deflock, whatever they call cameras everywhere,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
flock
Mhm.
cameras.
Mhm.
And so I went out to that site that I saw
Mhm.
that showed how many were in my area, and I was like, holy shit, they
Yep.
got them. I mean, they're everywhere over
Yep.
the U.S.
Mhm.
I mean, everywhere.
Yep.
And it only came about because this cop came to this lady's house and said, yeah, we got you inside of the city multiple times driving up and down this road, blah, 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 blah. And somebody's box was stolen or whatever off their front page. And it wasn't even her, but it was a lookalike truck, and she was blonde. And so he was pretty rude. But then he was using these cameras, and I just didn't realize that they were that many across the United States.
Yeah.
And right here
so,
in my little rural area.
and so many others too, right? I mean, the sheer number of the Amazon Ring cameras in the neighborhoods.
Well, don't come to my yard. I've got cameras everywhere. I've got they traveled and they follow me and call me a criminal all the time. Whoops, we caught it, somebody. But I'm in a rural area, so I kind of like to have, my closest neighbor is 200 feet away.
Yeah.
So I like to have a little bit of know.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I am gonna hop off, spend a little time with my wife before she falls asleep on her birthday, and
Yeah. Take care.
well, I'll see you later.
Okay. We'll be here.